Hello and welcome back. Okay, let's look at centralized crypto exchanges. Firstly, let's discuss what a centralized crypto exchange is. And for ease, I'm simply going to refer to these as exchanges or crypto exchanges for the rest of this course. This type of exchange is run by a company. It operates its own computer servers where its exchange software runs. These servers are centralized, meaning they do not run on a blockchain-based decentralized network. They are just regular web servers running on the internet. Because of this, centralized exchanges can and sometimes do get hacked and lose large sums of cryptocurrency to the hackers. This is an uncommon event, but saying that, this is one reason why you should not store your cryptocurrency in your account on a centralized exchange for any length of time. Remember, not your keys, not your coins. A crypto exchange operates very much like a stock trading application. You open an account, provide KYC details, and fund your account with a bank transfer, credit card, or crypto transfer. The exchange then offers you trading pairs, where you can convert one asset class into another. For example, the USD BTC trading pair is the pair you would choose if you wanted to buy Bitcoin for US dollars or sell Bitcoin for US dollars. As well as being able to trade fiat currency like dollars or euros for crypto, there will also be crypto to crypto pairs where you can exchange one cryptocurrency for another. You're often going to see BTC ETH pairs and many stablecoin based pairs such as BTC USDT or BTC DAI. If you recall, USDT and DAI are stablecoins whose value is pegged to the US dollar. So those coins always cost $1 or very close to $1. Now, should you open an exchange account? Well, in my opinion, yes, you should. It would be very difficult for you to participate in the crypto economy without an exchange account. In fact, I would suggest you get more than one. I have had multiple accounts over the years, but the exchanges I personally favor are Bitstamp at bitstamp.net. Now, I've not used Bitstamp for some time, but that's got nothing to do with their product or company. Bitstamp offers only the most popular cryptocurrencies for sale. As such, if you want to buy less commonly traded cryptos, it's likely they don't list them at Bitstamp. Bitstamp as a company is registered in Europe. Coinbase.com? Now, I use Coinbase a lot, as they have the best crypto to fiat withdrawal speed that I've found. When I sell crypto on Coinbase for euros, the transfer into my bank account takes seconds. Please note that Coinbase is famous for very slow, very poor quality customer support. I personally haven't had any issues with Coinbase that required me to use their customer support, but the people that have had to use it complain quite a bit. Coinbase has a decent selection of crypto coins and tokens for sale. Coinbase is registered in Europe, the UK, and the USA. Even though their customer support is poor, I would still recommend opening an account with Coinbase. Now you have a company called Kucoin. Kucoin is an offshore exchange registered in the Seychelles. I use Kucoin simply because of the sheer number of trading pairs they offer. I do not know of an exchange anywhere that offers more types of crypto for trading than Kucoin does. Now, Kucoin also receives terrible reviews for customer service, but I'd still suggest you open an account, and I'll explain why in a minute. Now, here's some advice about using crypto exchanges. Do not leave your assets on an exchange for safekeeping. That's what your crypto wallet is for. Use an exchange for making trades or making exchanges from one crypto to another, and when your trade is over, then withdraw your assets either to a bank account in the case of fiat currency or to a hardware wallet in the case of crypto assets. Now, why do I say this? Well, as we've discussed already a few times, if the exchange gets hacked, then you may lose the contents of your account. This is really quite a rare occurrence, but it can and does happen. The most likely issue you will have if you keep your cryptos on an exchange is falling foul of the exchange's own risk management processes. You may make a perfectly innocent trade or deposit or withdrawal request, and for some reason the exchange automatically flags your account for a security review. This process can at best take days, and in the case of Coinbase, can honestly take months. So don't keep your assets on deposit in a crypto exchange. just in case their security processes blow a fuse and then they block you from accessing your assets for a significant period of time. This happens routinely, and Reddit and Twitter are full of people complaining that their accounts have been blocked for weeks on end, or months on end even, and that nobody replies to their emails. So let's log into my account at Kucoin. Okay, here we are on Kucoin, which you can find at kucoin.com. Kucoin is an offshore centralized crypto exchange. It's registered in the Seychelles, and it has a huge variety of crypto pairs for you to trade. So I'm just going to give you a quick walkthrough of what a centralized exchange looks like, and I'll do so using my Kucoin account. First of all, we need to log in. Obviously, I log in using a username and password, as is traditional. First of all, I have to pass the robot test. And now it's asking me for my 2FA, which I have an application open off screen, which will give me the number I need. I paste that here and click submit. Okay, so here we are in my Kucoin account. As you can see, I have almost no money in my account whatsoever because I do not keep assets in an exchange for any length of time. Now, each exchange has a slightly different interface, but they all have roughly the same functionality. They will allow you to deposit funds, and you can deposit funds via a bank account or credit card, or you can deposit funds using cryptocurrency. The choice is up to you. Obviously, you do need to pass KYC when you open a new account, but in my case, that was something I did some time ago. Exchanges obviously also let you withdraw. You can withdraw cryptocurrency, where it will send the crypto from your account in Kucoin to your cryptocurrency wallet, or you can withdraw fiat currency to your bank account. Now, Kucoin is quite a complex product. It has an awful lot of services. But let's look at the main service, the trading options. Now, what you're looking at is a pretty common layout for a trading window in a centralized crypto exchange, or for that matter, in a stock trading application or a foreign exchange trading application. I'm just going to enter my 6-digit trading password here to open up those options. The graph in front of us shows us the price movements for, in this case, Bitcoin against the US dollar. If you can see up here in the top left-hand corner, the pair we're trading in this window is BTC USDT. USDT is Tether, it's a stablecoin. Using this pair, I can buy or sell Bitcoin for the Tether stablecoin, effectively for dollars. Using this option, I can choose other pairs. I could choose, for example, Ethereum Bitcoin. So if I was to use this interface now, I would be buying and selling Bitcoin for Ethereum, or buying and selling Ethereum for Bitcoin, if you prefer. And there are obviously hundreds of pairs available on Kucoin for you to trade. Every time we open a new pair, Kucoin places it at the top of the screen here, so we can move between different options very easily. When we get into the section on investing, I will explain in more detail how you execute the various different types of trade and what a lot of this information means. But just to give you some general background information, these square objects you're looking at on the screen are called candles because they roughly resemble a candle. A red candle shows a downward movement in price over a period of time, and a green candle shows an upward movement in price over a period of time. And the period of time the chart is displayed for is configurable. So if you want to look at a chart where each candle represents 1 minute of time, you can. If you want to look at a chart where each candle represents 1 day of time, you can. It's completely up to you. And this is for a cryptocurrency called Aave and USDT. Down here in the bottom right, we have our buy and sell options. If you wanted to buy Aave, you would use this box on the left, these options on the left. If you wanted to sell Aave, you would use these options on the right. The specific types of trades you can do, limit trades, stop orders, stop losses, and short trades, I will explain in depth in the section on investing. I'm not going to get into that right here. And here we have something called the order book. And this is basically all the open trades for this pair that Kucoin has on its books at this period of time. Everything in green is people trying to buy Aave, and everything in red is people trying to sell Aave. And the current trades are executing at 245.595, or each Aave is trading hands right now for about 222 euros. Down here in the bottom, you see a summary of any open trades you might happen to have, any open orders, stop orders, your order history, your trade history. And again, when we get into the section on investing, I will go into this in more detail. So if I wanted to purchase some Aave right now for USDT, I would come down here. I would execute something called a limit order, which means I set the exact price that I want to buy Aave for. And again, I will explain limit orders in more depth in the section on investing. I'm going to choose a price of 244.836, and let's say I wish to purchase 10 AVE, and the interface now tells me that this trade is going to cost me $2,448. I click buy, and a pop-up tells me that the maximum size of the order I can actually execute is 0 AVE, and that's because I don't have any money in this account at this point in time. So Kucoin's obviously not going to let me make a trade if I haven't got any funds on deposit. And again, if I wanted to sell AVE, I just put the price here that I wish to sell, choose the amount I wish to sell, and click sell. And there you go. That's a very quick and easy overview of a crypto exchange trading window. The main points to keep in mind are that when you trade, you are trading a pair. In this case, Bitcoin for USDT, or ETH for BTC, AVE for USDT, or any one of these pairs that Kucoin offers. You have buy and sell options. You can either choose a specific price to buy and sell at, that's called a limit order, or you can just buy and sell at the current market price, that's called a market order. And again, we'll get into that in more depth in the section on investing. Trading windows look complicated, and they do have a huge amount of functionality that the vast majority of users do not use, a functionality that is aimed at professional traders. For our purposes, we don't need to use even a fraction of that functionality, so please don't be put off by the seemingly complex nature of this window. The basics are actually quite straightforward, and we'll get into those in the section on investing. And here's a quick list of the markets that Kucoin offers. Hundreds of different trading pairs, as you can see. So if you have some fiat currency or some cryptocurrency that you need to convert into a different crypto, Kucoin is an excellent choice to make. And I don't get paid for telling you that. They don't give me any commission. Okay, so that's what a centralized crypto exchange looks like. In the section on investing, we will discuss the various different types of trades that you can make using a centralized exchange. We will make a few example trades just to show you how it works. And we will also discuss some strategies for buying and selling crypto. But for our purposes in this video, for now, that's all we really need to get into. So I'm going to come up here and log out of my account. And there you go. That's just a very quick and easy overview of the functionality you can expect to find in a centralized crypto exchange. Okay, well that's the overview of centralized crypto exchanges. When we get to the lessons on investing, we will look in detail at the various types of trade that you can execute at these exchanges. But for now, we're going to move on to the next lesson. As always, reach out to me with any questions you may have, or re-watch this video if anything is unclear or doesn't make sense. And when you're ready, I'll join you in the next lesson. As always, thank you very much for your time.